Hello, xin chào các bạn đã đến với channel của mình. Hôm nay chúng ta cùng nhau chơi một tựa game Alan Wake của bên Remedy Game. Thì mình đã có quay trước cái game này một tí rồi, nhưng mà tên deck nào nó lại bị mất lỗi video. Rồi, ôi Chúa cứu tôi. Thế là cuối cùng là giờ mình quay lại cái đầu, phải quay lại cái đầu. Thì mình cũng chặt. Mình sẽ chơi game này thì mình chơi game này vì là chuẩn bị là Alan Wake chuẩn bị sắp ra rồi. Từng chơi con game control của cũng của hãng Remedy này và mình thấy khá hay, và giờ mình sẽ trải nghiệm con Alan Wake này. Ok, let's go. Normal.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Sao lại gọi nó là hitchhiker nhỉ?
He was
Thế
dead.
là ông này
I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Người đi đường chứ tự nhiên lại là rất là khó hiểu đoạn đấy.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Tập 1, mộng.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Ok, cũng vào game rồi. Nấu. Thì mình cũng đã chơi qua cái đoạn này một tí rồi. Chắc cũng nhanh thôi, nên là mọi người không sợ lâu. Ok. Ok. Xong rồi, mình đi chỉnh một tí ấy ở bên ngoài. Đặt đi.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Mục tiêu là đến cái ngọn hải đăng. Đến ký.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Vậy. Và yep, chuẩn luôn. Hello anh trai. Ôi, em đi trước đây. Không, anh đen như chó em, mình nhận biết được anh là ai. Cứ đi. Không.
You missed your deadline.
We all are.
Damn. You can't stop me.
Đấy, đâu? Đây đi. Cái đoạn này hơi khó, không hiểu. Ok.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Để tóm tắt lại một tí thì cái đoạn này là thằng nhân vật chính nó ông đang kiểu đảo đá mơ về nhân vật của trong cốt truyện của chính mình. Thôi thì mình cứ đấy. I'm not coming. Nope, I don't know who you are and stay the fuck out. Sao anh ra rồi?
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Die. Rồi. Xong giờ mình chơi qua đoạn này rồi nên mình cũng biết. Chắc mình lo.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Follow the light.
Hello chúa. Chúa đến cứu con. Nhảy đường này xuống.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Okay. Oh.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Nope.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again.
Bố đưa con bóng đèn.
Here, take the light.
Yep.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Xấu nhỉ? Okay.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun. Now you'll die.
On.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Các chúa không cho con xem một tí đồ OP để mà vượt qua cái này đấy.
Was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna This isn't witch.
Thể cái cơ chế né khỏi cái game này là kiểu gì? What? Ok. Oh, you dead? Bitch. Oh, em không chơi với anh đâu. Anh chơi với mình đi. Tẩm đi. Ăn nào, bitch. Yeah.
I can keep this up forever.
À. Đau thế. Ok, chạy đi, chạy đi. Đã. Cuốn đấy.
Shh, baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Đấy. Hôm nọ, lần quay trước đến đúng đoạn này thì mình bị ấy. Quá.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Thì đến đoạn này, đến đoạn này là anh bắt đầu là chơi mới rồi. Break 4. Hello bác ạ.
Hi. Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Ok bác rồi, bye bye.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to
Barry
make
là
sure
bạn
you
mình.
can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
Bro.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Damn, Barry is Barry.
Okay.
I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Sorry.
Text message from Barry.
He says hi to you too.
Let's see who has the last laugh, city boy.
Sao thế?
Alan,
Day
we're
to you
here.
too.
Come on, let's get back to the car.
Như cái ông già này tự nhiên ông thích cái đá đẻ của mình nhỉ? Cái làm sao? Sao? Đánh nhau không? Kéo ra mà. Nè. Ây yo, Alice. Lễ hội săn hiêu.
Come on.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey.
Carl
He's waiting for
Stuckey.
us.
Chủ nhà trọ.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up
không.
here in say 15 minutes.
Sure.
Nhà thuê à? Ừ.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan.
Người nổi
I
tiếng
know
khác.
people say that all the time,
Đâu
but
cũng
I
thế.
really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose.
Hola,
I'm looking
Rose.
for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
Hola.
I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here.
Nhìn giống điểm đấy nhỉ?
Okay. Good for you.
Cái đấy nhìn rất là giống điểm nhỉ?
Try the coffee. Just don't
right.
blame me when you
So
fall in
much for
love,
quiet
because it'll
vacation.
break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Wow. Này một.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. Yes, that's my favorite tune. Coconut. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Bác gái.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't
Stuckey,
wanna die,
to get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as
Worse.
possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overacre fans always did.
À. Thực ra con cũng không muốn, cháu cũng không muốn vào trong này đâu, nhưng mà
She should change the bulb. This is what happens when you get sloppy.
mà cốt truyện nó bắt cháu phải vào trong đây thì cháu chịu thôi. Kostaki là con trai đàn ông đúng không? Không được. Yo, co.
Hello?
Khóa này.
Mr. Stuckey?
Ủa.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
Điểm thế nhỉ?
And to meet your wife. I insist.
Bà lại muốn gặp vợ tôi thế này. Tang à? Tang hay sao?
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid. it's splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. It's good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Nhạc cháy đấy nhỉ?
The Andersons, they're local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Từ từ. Hai bác già này là bệnh nhân trốn chạy à? Bệnh nhân trốn chạy kiểu gì mà sao mặc đồ cháy thế?
I'll be heading back to work as soon as Dr. Hartman gets here, Rose. Oh, but I'm not looking forward to the poison we have at the Park Cafe.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye. Hello.
Now this.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Cái chìa khóa mình cầm là cái gì?
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
Ý tưởng.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Cái nhà giữa hồ không mà.
Wow, it's
Đẹp nhỉ?
gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Vợ mình bị bệnh sợ bóng tối. Vượt lịch. Có bạn nào đã nghe về cái chuyện về Baba Yaga không? Cái căn nhà có chân gà ấy. Bớt lake cabin.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Hello.
Hello? Anyone here?
Chắc cái nhớ. Cái này là hồ Cauldron Lake đúng không? Gọi là hồ cái hồ cái vạc. Mình chơi control thì nó có nói về cái hồ này. Và nó là một địa điểm khá là hay. Chả lẽ là mình đóng chơi cái sự kiện ở trong hồ Cauldron à? Đấy.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later.
Em bác già đang nói mình.
You're on KBFFM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Well, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
Lộ hết rồi.
Glad to be here too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Main on KBFFM, and now.
Ấm tê.
The water was clear but dark. It looked very deep.
Cái gì nhỉ? Cái ông chú ông ấy trong cái lúc cơn ảo đá mình có ông chú ông nói gì về cái hồ nhỉ? ocean green. What I have been putting. Nhà đẹp phết.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Ngự hộ. Đây.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Tất nhiên rồi. Chồng ở một mình ở trên cái hòn đảo, trên cái đảo cái hồ thế.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Đấy.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Okay, tưởng đâu look around chứ.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Từ lúc vào game giờ hơi bị nhiều điểm đấy nhá. Tên her thôi. Tiếp tâm kiểu nhắc đến ước mơ nhỉ.
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark. The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Bất ngờ gì vậy? Bất ngờ gì vậy em ơi? Sao mình có thể ngửi được cái bất ngờ này rồi nhé?
Well, hello there. I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Chán đấy. Bất ngờ kiểu gì? Tưởng bất ngờ gì? Ok. Sau này anh xem xong cái này thì được cái bất ngờ kia không?
Surprise!
Alice, what is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
keeps... Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice!
Bắt đầu có biến đấy.
God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it.
Từ. Ok.
Alice?
Oh shit. Shit rồi.
Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
What the fuck cái gì ấy? Alice ở đây. Đâu, em ơi. Oh.
Alice?
Thôi xong rồi. Ôi. Oh shit.
Oh no!
Trời.
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
Là áo đá.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartmann. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Oh, bốc phơi ấm ấy.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Và đến chậm xăng.
Damn.
Oh shit. Thế.
Hello?
Hello chúa. Ây.
Hello? Is someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
F5.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Đấy.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Mà nhân vật ảo đá rồi.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Okay. Đâu? Cái này xưởng gỗ à? Xưởng gỗ luôn nè. Đây có kiểu. Ủa ma, sai chưa gì đã thở dốc rồi. Những kiểu nhà văn khác. Lên yep. Nhảy. Yeah.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl...
Ê yo, anh sai.
Non-refundable reservation.
Anh đi. Ok, chúng mình thể nói được cái này mà. Nói chuyện nhau được mà. Em được bà già bà ấy đưa cho cái chìa khóa em biết đâu. Biết đâu sao anh vẫn cầm tiền cọc của em ha. Anh chỉ cần giữ cọc thôi. Đừng có giữ mạng em. Chấp.
It's the latest.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Đúng rồi. Gì không?
During your record, trying walking, it's the latest thing. Incontestably proven health benefits.
Nói đi. Tôi gọi điện cho nhanh.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Đây đấy.
Hello?
Ok gì. Đập cụ nó ấy rồi. Anh ơi, mình tự rồi. Lái của mà. Ai em chưa.
My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Flare gun. Ok, ngon. Thật sự có cái mảnh giấy chuyện đọc đúng không nhỉ?
The taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Okay. Ok. Các bạn không tin. Phải không thể gạt cầu dao như người bình thường rồi. Alan.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
Thôi xong rồi. Nhầm. Cầm nhầm súng. Hết chưa? Trong rừng này có gì? À, có gì đấy. Thấy không? Cái trang giấy à?
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake.
Đây là nói về ấy à? Đây là nó nói về kể về sự việc hiện tại à? À mà mình nói trước là mình có những cái chỗ mình sẽ đọc nhanh, mình đọc lướt qua nên là các bạn thích các bạn phải dừng lại các bạn đọc. Nguy hiểm đi. What the fuck? Ảo đảo.
What the hell was that?
Thanh niên suốt ngày bú đá nhiều cũng ảo này.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Kìa. Thấy cái gì đó nhảy nhảy. À bình nước. Bình cà phê. Đấy là đường mình phải xuống. Anh Cao, anh Stucky ơi.
Stucky was still out there in the dark.
Em biết là em đóng tiền đặt cọc xong rồi em không đến rồi, nhưng mà anh vẫn có thể giữ tiền đặt cọc mà. Anh không cần thiết phải cầm gì truy sát em đâu. Bỏ lỡ thôi. Thật luôn. Cái này cái hòm mà.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake.
Barry đang đến à? Thân mình đang đến. Đường nào đi nhỉ? Đây. Thể dục nhiều vào Alan ơi. Quá. Biết ông là nhà văn nhưng mà ông yếu cái lìn. Chạy có tí đã thở. Ui, đau đau. À, cái nó là cái cây, cái tưởng cái gì đỏ. Đâu đây? Đi không? À. Má, không muốn quay trở lại chạy gỗ nữa đâu. Chạy gỗ nó bắt cóc và nó bán đi lên nội tạng đấy. Có gì trên này? À đây đây.
Taken. They're taken.
Taken. Bọn này là bọn Taken. Taken. Ôi. Chắc là phải đi về cái chỗ cái đèn.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Sao cái chỗ này nhìn giống cái chỗ mình đi lúc trước nhỉ?
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Đấy. Tìm cái máy phát điện. Ui. Ui. Nhắm dìu. Tin được kiểm tra trong này đã. Giấy à? Cắt ngon. Mày có đạn không?
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Má, cho shotgun hai viên này thì mình bắn rồi gì? Đây, ngon. được hồi máu luôn đúng không nhỉ? Gì chứ biết? À, cái mũ à? Ok. Chạy ra chỗ này kiểm tra. À, đây đây, ngay mà. Anh dai mệt thì anh dai lấy bia mà uống đi. Đấy cái gì kìa? Ồ, các bạn ăn mù. Có viên.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is.
Trời, nó đèn như là tiền đồ chị dậu vậy.
I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't
Ồ,
away from the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'll keep you company all night long if I want.
Bí mật này.
It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on here. Hey, Pat, it's Morris.
Oh, Claire.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
À, chó.
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks.
You have a good night now.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Ok. Bye. Hey. Fuck you. Cố chúng mày tắt. Cố anh bắt được em. Take Haven. À chậm. Thế nghĩa là giờ mình cứ bước ra ngoài là chúng nó đến à? Yep. Nhạc. Không có nhạc vậy. Rồi đi đâu? Ôi kìa. Dạ. Chưa gì đã hết, sắp hết đạn này. Ăn ổn đấy nhưng mình đắt quá, nhiều tiền, 4 đạn đấy. trong cái
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fire.
Cái bọn quạ này.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Thế là thằng Alan nó cũng để ý cái vụ là mấy cái này là nó ảnh đoán tiên tri hoặc là đoán được về cái này.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Từ mình đã đến, mình chưa đến trạm xăng thì đây kìa. Đi đường này. Để đánh nhau ấy. Đúng game là game kinh dị mình. Sao mình lại kêu kinh dị quá, khi kêu flag, ok, càng nhiều flag càng tốt. Ôi, có lấy cái đúng rồi ta. Hai mình. Quạ quá nhỉ. Cái đi. Ui giời. Cái cụ cho mày. Kìa. Kìa. Hùng. Các bạn, cảm ơn. Đi xem. Không dùng. Bảo là trong này là mình gặp cái tivi đúng nhỉ? Để em mình có thể vẫn có thể chơi được. Đằng nào cũng em.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. it shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please,
Hãy bà
please,
xù ấy.
stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum
Định bán được kìa.
immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In night sprays.
Trời. Ok, đi. Đây. Đây, bị. Ui. Dạ. Stuck đi.
Even with the engine takes to cool. Dropping tools isn't easy and fatal. Respect your face. Count your tools before and after. This place tools got needs has destroyed. Then rent car.
Ui. Đây đây. Ui. Làm nào? Ôi, Lâm phải làm gì? À, cái này là đánh boss à?
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Yep. Dùng cái này chứ. Ok. Ăn được con boss đầu tiên. Có tính là boss không nhỉ?
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Cái xe yêu. Lễ hội hiêu.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
The
cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice. Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling, caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Stucky nhà ta là bị bắt.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
7 ngày. Tuần mà.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the...
Vì đang đi đúng theo tiến độ của game.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Nạp đã có sắp ấy. Hello, anybody here? Lễ hội săn hiêu thứ 68 ngày từ ngày 15 đến 18 tháng 9. Các trò chơi kết hộp cá, ăn bánh và các lễ hội đấy, nhạc sống, nhạc Charlie Automatic Amazing Phantasmagoria. Ok này, okay. Ray còn diễu hành nữa mà. What the fuck? Gì nó lag quá. Làm gì ở đây?
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Huh.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen.
I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Tưởng lựa chọn nói dối nhỉ? Nói dối nói thật. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh,
a candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night, and just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper,
bắt đầu hay đấy. Bắt đầu lên
go to sleep, everything is alright. I close my eyes, then I drift away into the magic night. I softly say a silent prayer, like dreamers do. Then I fall asleep to dream my dreams of you. In dreams I walk with you. In dreams.
Previously on Alan Wake, I came to Bright Falls with my wife Alice.
À, nó như phim nhỉ? Cái này nó như kiểu phim tập nhỉ?
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Anh Wick nhà ta ở 2 năm trước.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Ok. Vậy thì chắc là mình kết thúc tập đầu tiên ở đây thôi nhỉ. Thì mình cũng đánh được Stucky rồi, qua được hết tập 1 ác mộng rồi. Bắt đầu đến tập bị bắt thì mình cũng chả biết gì đến mong chờ gì cái series nữa. Nhưng mà với kinh nghiệm từ Control thì khá chắc là cốt truyện sẽ rất hay đây. Thì xin tạm biệt tất cả các bạn. Xin chân thành cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi đến tận lúc này. Hẹn gặp lại các bạn trong tập về sau. Bye.